You still here? Now let me hear you say.
It's the AY Show. It's the AY Show.
One love. God bless AY. AY make everybody happy. He's a good boy and worry boy, worry, you know what I'm saying? You know, we are here tonight to empower the youth. The young shall grow and the old shall die. Go there. The sky is the cloudy. Blue skies and rain gonna fall today. Since morning I've been so mercy, waiting for the rain to walk on what I know. Oh Lord, yeah. 'Cause thank you. Good night.
It's the AY Show.
All right. Good night, says a living legend. Of course, that was the legendary R- Majek Facek. And that was Majek Facek saying good night to all of us. Of course, it's no longer news. We're all aware of what happened and how we lost a living legend. And on that note, I'd like to welcome you to the AY show. You know how we do on the show. We swing it to the right, swing it to the left, Pidgin English, English, what of you, all put together. That's how we roll. And quite a lot of people sending their tributes to the late Majek Facek already. Mologe Edit says, Chem, Ediebe say, a legend is gone. Welcome to the show. Richard Ogienwe says, RIP, Majek Facek. We see you. And RIP, yeah, Majek Kudumi Facek will love you. Mologe Edit says that. May your soul rest in perfect peace. Says, and of course, we have Chem Ediebe, a legend, is gone. Okay, now welcome to the AY show. You know how we do on the AY show. We have a usual tradition, and the tradition is that you must indicate where you're reaching us from, and with that, we set the tone right for the show tonight. Tonight, I have a very, very important guest, a very, very important personality. And some of you who are very familiar with the AY brand, you know that is one song I sing every day of my life. Anytime that the opportunity comes for me to talk about this very strong personality who gave me inroad into the business of stand-up comedy and into everything that I can boast of today. And I'm privileged to still have that very cordial relationship with him. And as a matter of fact, he's our guest for tonight. Before I bring him on board, I'd like to quickly see who is right there with us. I see Osagi says is watching from Italy. Osagi from Italy, greetings to you. And Tony Reti from Dubai. Tony Reti from Dubai, welcome to the AY show. And from Austria, we have Nick Otibest. Nick Otibest, welcome to the AY show. And hello, Mr. Ayo, good evening. You're watching from France. That is Keith Tracy from France. And from Spain, we have Paul Nathaniel from Spain. And greetings from Coventry, UK. Yes, that's Peter Sonyaolu. And greetings from Norway, Apostle Gerard from Norway. I see you. And greetings from Italy, Florence. I see you. Welcome to the show, Christopher Delight and Richard Ogenwe. Greetings from Italy. And of course, from the UK, we have Joy Asemota. Joy Asemota, welcome to the AY show. And from Cyprus, Noma Ovia, welcome to the show. Greetings from Mita Kings, Princess, we see you. And Bella Amo, greetings from Paris, you say. Welcome to the AY show. Ferguson from Texas, welcome to the AY show. I'm so excited that you guys are coming out. I'm from Asaba. I was beginning to wonder if the people from the home front are not on the show today. So from Asaba and from Port Harcourt, we have Ibrahim Sanusi. Welcome to the show from Texas. We have Ferguson. I thought I took that before. And from Bayelsa, good evening. And this is good luck. Okay, good luck from Bayelsa. And the bigger good luck is also for Bayelsa. Italy, Florence, Cristobal Delight. Okay, see, I know you guys are joining us from all over as usual, but if we go on and on to start taking all the names, it might take all the time tonight. Like I said before, we have a very, very special guest, a very, very special guest. And this is somebody who is, uh, for me, we call him the forever living product in the business of stand up comedy. It created that a platform for, it gave a lot of us that opportunity to be whom we have today in the comedy industry. It's something I'm proud to talk about anytime. And as a matter of fact, we call him the king of comedy. But when some other people started assuming kings and the rest, we also went further to now call him the king of kings of comedy. So whether you take it from this other end or you take it from this other side, it remains our father. And I started off as his personal assistant. This was after he came to Delta State University, Abraka, for one of my gigs. And he gave me that support. He showed me that fatherly love. And as a matter of fact, made me become his PA after I graduated from Delso. And from being his personal assistant, he nurtured me into understanding the business. You know, there's one is called comedy. There's called the business of comedy itself. So everything that I am today, something I learned from him. Listen, gentlemen, please join me to make welcome to the show, the king of comedy himself, Ali Baba, as he joins us. Yeah.
Yeah, EY.
Awesome.
And now, them
Before
nourish.
Jeff Norris. Also,
Redo,
you never even
redo.
forget all this.
Oh, no, no, no. It was like always remember
Well,
you
sir.
now.
Have you on the show, sir? No,
But
no.
thanks for having me. Thanks for
uh,
having me. Great one here.
also, amigo,
Brendo, Brendo,
thank you, sir.
Brendo, Brendo.
Thank you, sir. Let me start off by asking how is Corona treating my big daddy over there?
Uh, in, except for the fact that we're not making money, I actually have rested. This is the longest time I have rested in like 25 years. I really have rested, unlike
Oh my
the
goodness.
jumping up and down and going to. And
Mm.
you know, I just came back from the tour, um, and came back from the tour, and then we prepared for January 1st, and we have not recovered from January 1st when this Corona matter now started appearing. So it really was.
No, also, please, let me cut you. I want to cut you, sir. Please don't say what kind of language is that. We have not recovered from January 1st. When it be like say for 2020, also now you be the first person who is first pack Osusu for a hotel for January 1st. How can you say you have not recovered?
All right, okay, so we have not recovered from the Osusu. So then the Corona now came. So no, but
No,
it's been
also so
okay. It's given me enough time to rest, articulate my thoughts, harness my ideas, and synchronize my plans. So it's really have been very nice. It's been nice. Apart from the fact that we're losing people, I think that it's been nice. It's been nice. Yeah.
Mm, uh, also, you know, I'm a grown-up boy now, so don't hope no offense that I'm going to sip in your
No.
presence.
Go
You
ahead
know
now.
your
Go
own is
ahead.
pure water. Okay,
When you
I've grown, no. I've grown, no.
don't.
Uh-huh.
I'm a brand. I used to be a brand ambassador. Did you forget? Did you
Hey,
forget?
hey, 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 also stop. Can you stop that part, please? I still wonder how to make somebody like you brand ambassador to a company when you don't even drink more than
Yes.
pure water. Don't ask me to. Don't. This is my show. Uh, we that are drinking it, the people did not see us. They had to still come to you. Hmm? Now let me ask you
It
my
was
very first
influence. It
question.
was influence. They came for influence, not Shayo's elements. They came for influence.
And now, is that not when you want to be an influencer, you would have, it would be that this person, your brand is synonymous with tasting. You can't be doing pure water.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Synonymous with tasting.
But what did you taste? Yeah. EFCC will see to this matter. Now that matter now, so we go judge that matter here today because I go bring some people come, we go judge that matter here today. But more importantly, I like to welcome you to the show. You see, this is very, very unusual when you know you are very familiar with a father figure, and then you sit on this side like you're not asking your papa question. Where we come from, that thing
Cross
quickly result to
examination.
funk.
Cross examination.
So as I did, so they fear me, I not go ask the one way they'll say, okay, why they drive come ask for your conk.
No. This one within this interview you are covered. Immunity cover you for this interview.
Oh, immediately to cover me.
Yeah.
So I say I can go.
Except for some. Except for except for
Now,
some.
okay. So I say, how does it really make you feel, knowing fully well, you know, how much you have contributed to the lives of talents in the industry, and then you see all of them one by one growing, excelling, and becoming, the product that I believe that you are proud of. How does that make you feel, sir?
Humbling. I feel honored, and most times I say, if I had not done it, God would have used somebody else to do it because it was, sometimes the talents you bury will bury other people's talents. So you
What?
must activate your talent to activate other people's talent, which is why I always say if your success doesn't make any other person successful, then you have failed. There's need for us to continue to open doors for people, because what we do will open doors for others. I remember as far back as 1984 when I heard the story of how Stephen Keshi was helping footballers find their way into Europe.
True.
Then
Yeah,
he was
from
playing for
Belgium then.
Anderlecht. Yes, he was playing
Anderlecht.
for Anderlecht. And yes, and he would get players to go, and then the ones that then get injuries and can't continue playing, because one thing that was prevalent then was that the people he was coming to pick were people who were playing football here, had skills, but the age had caught up with them. But he knew that they had just like 3 or 4 years more of playing glory. And so he would take some of those people, those guys who make waves for like 2-3 years. They could play in Division 3 or Division 2, but you would know the impact that they've created. And within that time, those guys will settle down, marry, and continue their life, And so Keshi became a chairman. He became like the more than a coach. He was more than a coach. He was the man that was making everything happen for him. So I saw that, and it ministered to me. On top of it was the fact that, because it was an industry that I was trying to grow, I needed marketing executives. I couldn't drive it myself. I needed people to do it. I remember, I don't know, I know you won't forget this. Do you remember when I was supposed to come to Abraka? We promoted the show. Your show was going on, and I was on the road because the flight was delayed. And when we landed,
the flight was delayed.
And when we landed in Benin, we had to now take a cab. And I told you, I said, we will make that show. And you said, that the people were fighting. Some people didn't want to come in. And people are saying, AY, don't scam us.
They didn't believe that. They thought I scammed them.
The corporate world has scammed us. And I had a trial phone at that time. And I called, I said, I'm on my way. Don't worry, I'm on my way. When I landed, and you said, man, Abraka River Motel.
Abraka River Resort.
And you said
motel.
Most of the people had gone.
They had left.
That night, if I had not lived up to standard, I would have helped to kill the career of a lot more comedians. So what it meant was that just coming through and standing there, I think I did about like an hour, 30 minutes or nearly 2 hours that day. And just coming there on stage. And then people who didn't buy tickets before, now started buying tickets. The ones that had coming in now came back. They were coming back from the hostel and saying, we heard Alibaba is on, if we will still meet him. And I continued talking until about to 3 or to 4 or thereabouts. Like now said, okay, bros, you don't do. Most times, all the things you do then act as examples, then act as a challenge, then act as a yardstick. So most of the things that I did at that time was just to make sure that people understood that it was a serious business, and that I promoted it so that every other person could learn from the steps.
And that reminds me
of pride.
That reminds me also. I'm going to say this here now, so to the benefit of our listeners and our followers, we have a lot of people, joining us from all over the world right now. I want to say this. I remember after that show, we came to the hotel room with your balance. This is judging from the way I negotiated from the beginning. I noticed that you were very impressed to know that a student, the student not get your money for sure that year. So but I get mine. I carry my phone. I call you. I say it's going to happen, and then you give me your words and all that, and it happened. Then the following morning, I want our listeners to know that the following morning I went to my boss's room with my guys with the balance from the show, the balance payment, and then he said to us, students, when they come drop balance. Normally, when I do shows for students, that one we will collect might be our own, because when they break, they're not the C students. Everybody will not take off. And then you said to me that you guys can go with the balance, that you already made up your mind that money that you collected initially, That's what you were just going to collect. That we should go with the balance. And then thereafter, that was when you asked me the question, what are you doing
After
after
school.
school? Apparently, you were impressed with the show, the packaging,
The packaging, yeah.
and everything. And then say, what are you doing after school? Come to Lagos. Now they are past enter Lagos. Now they are past become PA. Now they are past become who I be today. So I like to use this opportunity because I know a lot of people are watching, and I want a lot of people to learn from it as well and join me to say thank you to you, because these days what we have are younger ones who do not believe in serving people in service.
Mentorship.
They just don't believe it. I don't know. What's your take on that, sir?
I think that it's like Instagram and social media. The freedom it gives a lot of people makes people think that it's okay. I can do this on my own. I don't need mentorship. But the basic dynamics of business and all those, you may not learn them from any other person. Somebody as an MC, how to line between being funny and being offensive, how to tread that line carefully. There are certain jokes that you can't do. There are certain people that you can't yab. There are certain things that you should do. There are quite a lot of other things that you cannot just learn on the fly. You have to learn it from somebody. Either you learn it from a person on a close contact like you did, or you learn from somebody in a distance. And but in all, it's that you must learn. Let me tell you why learning is important. Jesus is the Son of God. In fact, the Trinity says in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So what it meant was that everything about religion, Jesus knew. But you see, Jesus still studied under the foot of the masters, of those teachers, those Pharisees and those teachers. Jesus still wanted to know what they had to say. He needed to understand them better. You understand? So even if an all-knowing God could say, hey, let me hear these teachers. What are they saying? What do they have to offer? Then it should mean to you that there's need to learn, there's need to understand, there's need to add on to anything that you have. You see, every talent you have, you need to still hone it. Every talent you have, until you develop your talent to a business, it's a hobby. So the people that then help you take it from a talent to a business, those are your mentors. Those are your mentors. And you must be a mentee for somebody. Yep. I can't hear you, Ewan. I can't hear you.
It's the AY Show.
Outside here now, outside here, 4 guys, 3 of them Igbo. One is at the door now, we have to take him out. Nah, you get chair. You get chair. The guy said no, we get. The guy said what? We'll be looking for chair. He said no, about looking. Oh, for rent. I don't understand. That is how some Igbo people will get to heaven and rent their gate pass. You will just see them at the gate of it. Say, nah, they bounce you. It's your pass. In the Gabriel sign there, Peter stamp. Or direct entry. It's your. But what I don't understand is those spoiled sports that work in companies. I was paid some small money at one event once, and they had a committee. And one of them was very upset at the amount I was paid. So all through the event, I watched the man. Nothing I said was funny. So later I walked up to him and said, Oga, how are you doing? She share 1 million here. Oh, funny, Abi. What's up, committee? Oh, funny, Abi. tried, I did. In fact, everybody was laughing except the man. So later I walked up to him and said, sir, you know what I would do? Is that any other event that you have, I will do it for free. He said, oh, funny, no.
It's the AY Show.
I can't hear you, AY. Is it my mic or yours?
It's me. Can you hear me now, sir?
Okay, I can hear you. Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
And the name
Also,
is
we just
Alibaba, not Alibaba. They wrote
yeah.
Alibaba.
I think it's from where you entered. Is the name?
Okay,
Yeah,
where I
that's
entered. Okay, all right.
yeah.
But Alibaba
So
is okay. Alibaba is, it has a
Baba.
thing to it.
Don't worry, we'll take you
Alibaba,
to go.
Alibaba.
Abakari or Abba. Okay. Okay, someone is saying life mentors are very, very important. That's Matthew was saying there. And I know a lot of them, yeah, they have one or two questions to ask you. But we'll play the performance. Also, you see the performance we'll play now? We'll play the performance now. Did you see it, also?
No, I did not. My network, I think, was acting up. And so what I saw was yellow. I thought it was Lipton Tea that sponsored your show. So,
Okay. All right. Also, you're going to give us one of your. We played one of the material. You know, you've had series of engagements with Baba and all of them put together. But there was one that you were telling us about how you escaped Abacha's people's security. I don't know if you remember.
that story.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
You know,
let's share this with our people.
Now, Abacha was responsible for creating Bayelsa State and Akwa Ibom. And so because he created Bayelsa State and Akwa Ibom, those states revered him. They respected him because to them, he gave them freedom to express themselves in giving them a state. And so every time he had an event in Abuja, the governors of those states always wanted to send a cultural troupe to go and entertain. And so there I was, and I was working with Ikena Ndagoba. And so Ikena said, go ahead and introduce the next cultural troupe. So I went on to introduce the cultural troupe. I said, Africa is full of culture, Africa is full of reading, Africa is full of history, but all of this can be tied together in a performance, and that is what the Akwa Ibom cultural troupe will be doing. But they have a very wonderful performance this night, and I would like you to sit back and enjoy. Please welcome the Akwa Ibom cultural troupe all the way from Uyo. And as they were coming on, I noticed that Abacha was wearing these dark shades like that. That he gave to me anyway, and he was wearing the dark shades, and I said, "Oh, stop, guys, stop! How can you watch this kind of show with dark shades?" I said, "It's already nearly 10 p.m. Remove your dark shades and watch the show."
That was you telling Abacha that. Okay.
Even you beating me now, Abi. You are beating me now. Can you imagine at that time? And this was a young boy, young graduates now telling Abacha to remove his glasses. That how can he be wearing not this one, even the dark ones. This one is gold. The dark one, the all black one. That was what he gave me that day.
No, I know that one.
So he removed the distance. I had it for a long time. He removed them. They were foldable, so he folded it like that and held it in his hands like this. So when I now started the cultural troupe, I now noticed that all the military boys and those ADCs and the SSS were going to the back. I said, my own finished. I said,
Egugu, be careful. So Egugu, be careful. Express you, they go.
Egugu was not careful. I now walked. So I went down the stage.
No comment.
I went down the stage. I went to sit by his legs. So he was laughing his hand. He thought I wanted to tell him something. So he leaned forward and said, yes, yes, yes. I said, okay, your boys, they want to go and pick me at the back. That's why I'm here. He now tapped my shoulder and said, it's okay, it's okay. And then gave me the glasses. I said, okay, take. And give me they were Ray-Ban. They were heavy Ray-Ban. I collected the glasses and I wore it.
Bros,
So
you know what you do? When they say worry, no, they carry last. You see what you did? You studied your environment. You knew as worry, you don't say Yawa want gas.
I won't become past tense. Me, when I want to be present continuous for where? What make me past tense? I float, enter the guy arena. I said, man, no way. These guys, they can't catch me. So I went, I sat there. He now gave me the glasses. So I sat there. When I now sat there, and he was asking me questions, I still had the papers and all those things. So I was telling myself, they have 4 performances. This is the first one. The second one, there's one guy that will come and throw backflip. And I said, and then there's one that they will now bring those masquerade that wear that thing that looks like raffia all around them like that. That's, colorful, and they'll be shaking. I said they'll be shaking their bonbons. He said, hey, yeah. What?
Yeah.
He said, gas can? I said, yes. So he was telling me, it's okay. So we're just gisting. The photographer in the government house still has those pictures. He had promised that he was going to send them to me that time before he passed on or so. But they have those pictures in the villa, and of me sitting down on near the foot of he was wearing crocodile sandals.
The way they do with the Oni of Ife nowadays.
Exactly, something like that. So that was what happened. So he was the Oni of Nigeria. So I sat by the Oni of Nigeria. So it was, and when the show now finished, and I now got up and I wanted to leave. Yes, I thought that was the one.
Put the glass back. This one.
Yes. Yeah.
He must have had them in hundreds.
Yeah, he must have had them several, but this one he now gave me, then put his hand in his pocket and brought a leather pouch. The leather pouch was small, just like the size of the glasses. And then I put a little Ray-Ban, and I put this thing. I now put it in my pocket. I finished. That was this thing. Some of my pictures, I will find one of my pictures when I was wearing it. When I wore it for a long time. I wore those glasses for a long time, And for me, it meant that we had gotten into the corridors of power. But after Abacha and Shonekon came, I wasn't invited to the villa like that. And then after Shonekon, they had that problem. After Abacha, they had that problem that now led to his death. And then then you had they brought Abdul Salam. When Abdul Salam came, Abdul Salam was not a man into entertainment. So Abdul Salam did not invite me as much. Then they brought Obasanjo. Then people who were in the villa now remember that I used to come to entertain IBB and Abacha. And so they invited me for one of all those.
Obasanjo is the one I want us to even talk about now, because he is a comic on his own, and the two of you had different experiences. I remember there was one event. I think I attended one or two with you as your personal assistant. I remember there was one that you even told us before I even came on board, when the statue was. Would you share that with our people?
Okay. That one, that one, it was that he used to just enjoy me. He would say, "Oh, come. Oh, Ali, come.
See you and Baba. See you and Baba. This is you and Baba."
Yeah. The relationship Obasanjo and I have now, it's more than president and citizen. It's like real Baba. It's my father. He would sometimes now.
Do you still have? Somebody's asking. Common sense sister, I say, do you still have the glasses from Abacha?
No, I don't. I think in all those movements from place to place, moving from parking from there, I think between I think between Ilupeju and our house in Lekki Phase 1.
Lekki Phase 1.
When I lost it. No,
Uh, by the by the way, I started my career. All those comedians who used to come from Okoko, all those guys,
you
I
started your
started
career
from Lekki,
from the island,
from
from the
Lekki,
island, from
from
Lekki
the
phase
island.
one,
So any
A
comedian that is
series,
seeing this now, any
A
comedian,
series.
eh, A series, oh, they don't even know anything. They don't know nothing. Anybody that is watching me now, you're a comedian. Me and you not be mates. Started big, and we are still big, and we are here, and we are humble and
We
loyal.
died there. We died
We
there.
died there. Also, I won't let you lose track on Obasanjo's gist. Very, very important
Okay,
because I just there are
so
many.
Obasanjo, so Obasanjo did not know how much I was charging, and then I had gotten up to like I was now beginning to ask for 500K and all of that. So this was in 2001. I was charging 500,000. 2001, 2002, and so when he and so he used to just ask for me. Oh, I want Alibaba, and then I would go, I would perform. But he didn't know how much they were paying me. So one day, one day
I don't hear this.
he stumbled on Audu Doyin Okukpe, and some other people. They were planning something. And he said, what are they planning? He said, oh, it's
Come
the
online.
dinner that he was holding, that this dinner. And they are going through the artists that will perform. He said, hope Alibaba is there. He said, oh, no, he's here. He said, where is he? Then he now saw how much I was getting paid. He said, 1 million. He said, he said, 1 million for what? He said, he's going to do 2 days. He's going to do the Commonwealth dinner. Then he will now do your private dinner with the heads of state. 1 million. So he said, wait. All this time that we have been inviting him to the villa, have you people been paying him this much? They said, yes. He said, wow.
Kill one song.
What? That no. They said, and then they said, no, that they even paid me, this one that they paid me, and that I'm coming into Abuja and I will spend 4 days. So I'm going to be in the Hilton. He said, you'll be in Nikon, Hogan. So who is paying? He said, no, we are giving him accommodation too. He said, they are giving accommodation for 4 days and you pay him. He said, okay, no problem. And during the event, it was at International Conference Center. Baba now walked in. And when I'm introducing Mr. President or any of those international things, I use a deeper voice. I say, Your Excellencies,
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this event of international proportion. And the host is here. Please welcome His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, GCFR. And as I did that introduction, everybody was coming in, everybody was really, so Baba was walking like, and then he now saw me. I was looking at me, one bad eye, like, then he came, so as he nearly walked past, and I said, Your Excellency, you're welcome. I said,
Only.
Now the Mozambican head of state was behind him. And so there was a private dinner the day before, and the Mozambican man had introduced me to the Mozambican head of state. So the Mozambican head of state thought it was a greeting, and he to say, only. Now, the funny part of it was that when Baba came around and I started doing my thing, Baba would just be looking at me. But he was later to explain to me, maybe like when we now became very good friends. He was the chairman of my wedding. Then he sent a representative because he said he couldn't come. Protocol. The protocol could not be handled flying in and going somewhere.
I know.
He sent somebody to represent him. You see, Baba said that he later found out that beyond the ones that I come to do at the villa. I had gone to Katsina, I had gone to Kaduna, I had gone to Borno, and all those places to do those events. So because if he goes to those places to do something, they would then invite me to as the presidential comedian. So, and this was the trick. It was, if you want Baba to stay and do a 2-day visit, you must do dinner. And if you will do dinner, you must bring Alibaba, because Baba wanted to enjoy himself. So
umbilical cord.
You know, so I was involved in all of those. So
but what they call it jazz now, also. In your time, it was not jazz, though. But now, when you have a certain kind of attachment, they call it jazz.
No, but it was really a good time, and so Baba and I now became very close, and his wife too now used to use my services. So the wife would say, I can't look like Chris Okoti when he put on weight. you know.
Also, one quick one. I'm going to ask you this. I mean, for Baba and the rest. But there was one history you created, one record you created in the history of stand-up comedy. The one at Muson Center, where you went on stage for 3 solid hours.
6 hours. 6 hours.
No, sorry, 6 hours. What am I even saying?
6 hours. 6 hours.
6 hours.
You know what was important at that time?
Well, before also, please, I want my people to hear what I'm about before you give us answer. We came. I think there was this rumor like, oh, this whole thing has gone. Baba not today. Baba not did this game again and all that. And then we went to Muson Center. The press people, everybody, they all gathered for this event. And you did 6 hours. And I remember one other show, AY Live in London. I didn't know what happened. They said traffic not there, Oyibo land. Me where get show. I see there's traffic somewhere. My papa already did the hall. You had them like you were the owner of the show. So the one I come, they even want to pursue me. Where get show. What was the question about this?
That London show was important because when I got to that London show, where I was sitting, I could hear some people say, "Oh, Alibaba, it used to be funny." So when they now said that, "Oh, you have not reached the place," I said, "Okay, guys, put me on." And I, I needed to make a point, and I always do that. It gets to a point. A cheetah does not need to prove that he knows how to run. If you carry any dog, come put by the cheetah. Sometimes the cheetah will just chop the dog, or cheetah will just look say, "Which race we want run?" So nah. But which explains why I did that. Which explains why I did that at because sometimes some of the people that even say, "Oh, Alibaba is not funny again," it is because they have not seen me perform, or they want me to be proving myself, or because they need me to be on the same platform all the time. So some of them say, "Oh, and we watched this show in Abuja, you were not there. We watched this show at Muson, you were not there." If you are a policeman and you are on Ibadan Expressway, and for 4 years, 7 years, 8 years, you are still on that Ibadan Expressway, they have not moved you to DPO, to IG or AIG, then your career is down. So you have to keep moving. If you go to a banking hall and you meet somebody that is counting your money, and after 5 years, when you come to
he's still counting money. He's still counting money.
Then the person's career is finished. But if you come to the banking hall and say, "Where is this guy?" You wanted to say something?
No, because they also don't understand that you also need to create that platform for other people to come and occupy that space while you move. Even churches, they go to permanent site.
True. But the thing that I have is that sometimes I get to go to an event, and when I get to the event, I'm the MC, and there's a young comedian, and the young comedian is cracking jokes, and and people will not be like, "Yeah, Alibaba, it's not funny again." So what do you want me to do? You want me to kill the small boy's career? The only time that I've done that thing before was, I think it was bigger. No, I've done it about like 3-4 times now. When people say, "Oh, it's not for her," and the people in Milton Case will tell you. So we went to Milton Case, And they said, we're walking in, and some of the Benin boys were telling some guys, say, Alibaba, not being we can't go see the arena Kenny Black. Now we can't go see, So they stopped down the humorous, and so they were all greeting and listening. So I walked past. I went to sit down. So down the humorous started performing, finished, brought Kenny Black. Kenny Black, tear the place, and then they brought me. Now I entered them. Anybody that's from Michigan, they will tell you, I entered them.
No, but also
Kenny
you
Black,
did a tour. You did a tour of the US. You did a tour of the US. You did a tour of Canada, and you did UK. And
yes, I did.
you know, say also, we were always begging you to go on a
To
tour.
go on.
Remember?
But I told you that time. I said there's no
We're
need to
always
go because
begging you.
my jokes have gone to ahead. People are taking my jokes there, so there's no need to go.
Yeah, no, we see, there's no comedian today. Okay, let me just say this here so that everybody will know. Every comedian that has graced the stage of stand-up comedy, if they not use Alibaba joke, make I bend. So the joke in a way, but it's just like when you sing song. Live band, go to use that. You know the way live band be now. Live band, go use that. Live band, go freestyle, they go use that. But people, they didn't know that you were the originator and creator of those jokes.
Which was why you and Mommy Mary convinced me that I needed to go.
That you have to go on a tour.
But that was the other reason that made us do the 6 hours thing. People did not know that I had those jokes. So it was like, okay, let's even just do it. So I said, okay, I will do the 6 hours thing. And every hour they will ring a bell. Every hour they will ring a bell. Every hour they will ring a bell. And then when they rang the bell in the 6th hour, they said, okay, it's enough. It's okay. Don't do that. But you see, the other thing that we wanted to do was put those videos together and release the videos. And then some senior colleague came and said, bros, don't release the video yet. Because if you release the video, then we'll know where we done the chop from since. So just leave the video. There's no need to prove. There's no point to prove. But you see, for me, it wasn't, that Milton case, I needed to just prove a point. But then again, it then happened in Lagos when I had this event for Dangote Cement. And flight was delayed I was supposed to get on a flight of 12 o'clock because the Dangote event was supposed to start at 4. Flight did not leave Lagos to come to this until 12:45. So by the time it took off and landed, it landed about like 1:15 or thereabout. They will now took off and then came to Lagos. By the time we landed, it was 5:45 or so. Then I shot straight to Eko Hotel. Thank God they had invited Benga Adeyika to stand in for me. So when I got to the venue, the man said I was not going on again. No, you are not going on. So I get that. Benga told me, I said, just okay. So I sent Aliko a text. I said, Chairman, I'm here now, and your people said that I cannot perform. So what should we do? Aliko said, oh, you have arrived? Aliko said, have you arrived? I said, yes. It's okay. I'll call somebody. So somebody now came to me and said, this is very unprofessional. There was no need to call the chairman. There was no that. I said, but I was talking with the chairman. The chairman knew that I had flight issues. I don't have a private jet. And my ticket, I said, see my ticket. My ticket is for 2 o'clock. I should have landed even before this event started. Well, you see how it is. I don't own the flight. And so, but you see, Benga don't pieces.
Don't pieces the place.
Don't pieces the place. And I sent Laugh Up too. So Laugh Up was there. And they didn't allow Laugh Up near the mic at all. That was why they called Benga. So Ali said, the Benga said, Alibaba was supposed to be the MC. You can see your programs, but because of flight delays, and so he will just come on and entertain you for the rest of the evening. Please welcome my chairman, and then so he brought me on. Within I take their eyes here.
Where they play tennis.
Yeah, so I performed for like 2 hours. I wound them. When I finished, I now came down. I said, "Bring about when you see my go there. Kilo big on. I say junior now. What is it now? It was really very interesting because For me, I needed to prove that point. Then Dan the humorous now invited me for the King and I in Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt.
So he said when he was talking to all those Port Harcourt boys, they say, you know, if you bring another person, they were calling different names. This Alibaba. So now say, but the other people did. I say, but you know, but now I not be Alibaba if I bring now. If I bring, so Dan was telling them, I have seen this man. Just listen to him. Maybe because he's not been performing to you people. The places he has been performing at, some of you know they go there. So let him come and entertain you.
That's what they don't know. They don't know. You know,
when I do private,
they don't understand the corporate audience. Yeah. No, that's where the money is. That's where the money is. You can't be dragging shows with boys from Muson Center.
Performing at Muson Center.
They don't understand.
Do you think they earn 10 million?
No. That's what they used to judge. That's what they used to judge. For us not to see you for a year, not to see you. They don't know that when somebody becomes a brand, the corporate brands and the way you have, carried yourself, that's how you make your money. If you wanted to do a hotel and a Muson Center yearly, it means that you'll be waiting every year to make your next money.
Okay, see,
you wait another year. But also,
like some people will say, but you see, we watch series, and then when we watch the series, we see this actor every week, he's on the series. Meanwhile, people like Denzel, Samuel L. Jackson, and others, they will do one movie after 4 years. They'll do another movie after 2 years. They'll do one movie after 3 years. Then you get people who they see for series every day. They're not the reach those people when they do those one-off series. So most times it is important to know that okay, you're going to a bank, you work in a bank, you're a banker. So you resume at 9. So you do a 9 to 5. Your salary na 400K a month. But you see, that salary will be your 400K a month. Now the money for diesel for one MD. You see? So that's because the person when they see every day, okay, so this guy perform today, perform tomorrow, perform. And the reason some of them really didn't know me was I also turned down Night of 1,000 Laughs. Don't forget that Night of 1,000 Laughs.
The purple.
Exactly. You know,
that was where you pushed me in. Now where my life was changed. Go give them. You see, with all due respect, sir, that is exactly. I think it was exactly the same thing I started doing. I keep telling people, when I think of the way people like say I enter the industry, God will punish me if I also don't create that kind of opportunity for other people.
I will start because open mic night.
Yes. From open mic, all the different boys and all of that, they're all brands in their individual rights. And I keep telling people, sometimes they say sign contract. Why don't you do something in a way that commission will be coming from these guys? You'll be making money. I said, no. Oga will show me road. He not tell me, say, make I bring paper, come. May we sign. And all of that. So it's my turn now to give back. So why will I not say, and then I'm happy. The same way, there's one time you used to send me text messages. Let me even confess to you, maybe you don't know how happy I am when you be like, say, my Oga will just send text message, say, and your text message say, I'm proud of you. Every time that message hits my phone, do you know, I developed that same attitude. I will carry my phone I will find Sheyi Love. I'm proud of you. Acapella, I'm proud of you. Elenu, I'm proud of you. I'll be repeating the text message to all the other guys and two in the game. Because according to Davido, we rise by lifting up other people and we want to say thank you. And many of us will go say thank you today. But before we will say thank you to you, I know say our people there on the side. But before we'll do that, I want to AY Live in London when one kind of traffic owe me and all that. When my Oga, yes, in boy never reach venue, and the tossy picking way wash your hand clean. Now they follow Papa the shop well. So Papa come out
You
for
know
where
what
in
started
the
that? You know what happened that this thing? AY. You know how
yeah.
that happened? You know, you called me and said, bros, so and so person disappoints me, oh, so and so person
Oh
supposed to
yes,
come, so and so person not pick
yes,
up. And
yes,
I
yes.
said, I said, don't worry, I'm coming to London. Did you forget?
Yes. No, how can I forget? How can I forget? So
I told you, I
that's
said,
the power.
don't worry, I'm coming to that London.
And I don't know how many people, they have this kind of relationship today. Some people be like, so when they don't grow small, they'll call they weigh themselves with their own organ with teach and work. So when they don't grow small, they get to the stage of believing that like they're even bigger. I have two brothers somewhere around here who will expose them in no time. But I and I realize that where we are today, we owe you a whole lot. We may not have thanked you enough. We may not have appreciated you enough, but I will never forget personally. I cannot speak for others, but personally as AY, I will never forget from Warri till now. But let's watch this performance, AY live in London, and I'll be right back.
It's the AY Show.
All right. All right. You know, it's important that you know that AY is not planning this show because he wants to. Because there are a lot of comedians back home that we need to bring to you. And now business don't go. The comedians are now making it. Once a comedian starts, first year, second year, you don't hammer. When we start, like 8 years before we hammer. I remember the first show that I wanted to do for Nigerian Security and Exchange Commission. Got there and told the man, I said, sir, I'm the MC, the comedian. He said, yes, how much be your money? I said, 5,000. He said, when you are going, don't close the door. He didn't even negotiate. Now, comedians are charging 2 million, 3 million. But the problem with being paid in advance is that if they cancel the show, now allow. One guy had paid me for one show, 1.5, 4 months to the wedding. Called me and said, Ali, remember that money I paid you? He said, yes. I'm not marrying that girl again. You are not what? He said, I'm not marrying her again. I said, God. I turned to marriage counselor. I said, you know what? If you work hard at it, relationship takes a while. Just let me talk to her. Give me some time. He said, Ali. I said, no. I said, let me talk to her. This is the problem with youths. Look, I don't chop the money the first day when they come, money don't go. So the guy now said, well, Ali, if it's that, then just keep it. Any day I'm getting married again, then you just MC. I said, who am I to change your mind? If you say you are not interested, you are not interested. And then one person that I need to talk about now that actually helped our industry grow to the highest point. We're still climbing. Was Obasanjo. Obasanjo welcomed stand-up comedy. This man will be here now. If you don't let anybody crack joke about that. Did you hear they arrested somebody because he named dog Buhari? They were now investigating, now went to meet the vet doctor. They said, yeah, we are from DSS. Are you the vet doctor? Say yes. Why do you think they named the dog Buhari? He said, I don't know. They said, but you're the vet doctor. He said, I don't know. They brought the dog to me to treat. He said, what did you treat it for? He said, they said the ear was...
It's the AY Show.
Bros, if I have time, I will go on and on, and play that material. I don't know if you saw yourself that. I'll go on and on, and the people kept on cracking and cracking. And London now, you see, that's one thing about this business. Experience, they say, is something you cannot contend with. But we made a decision to celebrate you today. I didn't tell you about this. I didn't tell you about this part, but Uh, you have some boys. The BQ boys are in the building. The BQ boys who stayed in the BQ with you, they are in the building. Let's welcome, first of all, Jedediah. Jedi, where you at? Show your face. The BQ boys. Representing. I told you, I said I'm going to do this. The BQ boys are in the building representing. Jenny, let them know where they represent from so that they'll know our brother impact into our life. Tell us.
Oh yeah, I was once in the BQ of the building in Tokumbo, Missouri, in Lekki Phase 1 or somewhere like that in Lagos. But now,
God go punish you, Jenny. God go punish you. Allah Baja.
But now, I mean, we just have to move up in life. I'm in the state of Maryland, in the United States of America. So, I mean,
Lucky somewhere like that. Jenny, Jenny, maybe like say if your bread and beans not ready that morning, if he die, now you say somewhere like that.
No. You had a favorite passion for Jedi. You know, say the sub Jedi.
Yes,
God bless her.
Jedi always goes for extra. Always goes for extra. For that.
But mom must chop now. Mom must chop.
Wait,
we have to eat now.
Okay, no be Jedi. Who shop dog food? Who shop dog food? No, not
maybe I eat dog food.
No, I go die and I shop dog food.
You know, say, brotherly, now you be the first person where I see he say chop yam pepper soup with palm oil. I knew that food tired that day, and that verse you take chop am. You were very angry. You were like, why are they cheating? Your kind of face was, why are they cheating me? Today I'm not going to agree. So with the pepper soup, you went to the kitchen, went to pour palm oil on top. You now came back, you sat down with your food. I never see pepper soup with palm oil before.
You guys were missing.
It was.
Okay, who's this? Who's this? But then look, they put the children now. Idiot. It's a young pepper soup. Oh yeah. Oh, Daddy boy is here.
It was at that BQ.
Okay.
Now I used the computer web browser they use for library those days. Move on to this thing. Now for that computer, he drafted the proposal and the whole idea of AY open mic night. That computer was big.
True.
And we were like 5 in one room. First to reach there gets the good space.
Oh, Jedi, please. Before I bring it up, let me quickly say this. We were not like that. I was promoted into the main house.
No,
I was promoted.
AY was promoted
into
the main house.
Bruno,
that's how you know.
Let's revisit history.
Hey, don't visit anything to affect you.
Calm down, bros. Wait.
Okay, go on.
If you are trying to prove sonship, now me qualify pass because throughout the whole wardrobe of Ali, now let me fit the cloth pass. No other person.
Yeah. Because
that's one. Number 2.
Hey, who's this? Stop this. Producer, take this. Producer. You're very stupid. Put it back. What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove? Jadi wait. May I go see comment? May I see what people? God, oh, bros, look me now, God, Jadi. Kini moje.
You be like COVID-19 victim.
I just feel like say COVID don't go this time. Hey God, oh, I don't know. Hey God. Jadi,
and if we visit history again, you were actually upstairs, the room opposite Bros's room. And now, before you were moved downstairs to where all the boys were, generator out of vex. Out of vex.
Hold it there.
let me finish now. This is
Bros,
history.
wait now. No,
Bros
history.
Ali,
No,
Bros
don't,
Ali
don't
pursue
rewrite history.
everybody come out from house because of his nephew's hunger.
No. Wait. We're coming to that one. Wait first. Let me tell you. Don't rewrite history here. I'm going to bring somebody to join us now before you rewrite history. Guess what? When I was moved, back downstairs, you know what happened? Bros promotes me. I don't dey enjoy promotion as AY. Then I can't go carry you for nobody. You know me and my spirit of carry. I carry you, can't join me for upstairs. That bros asked me, did you even ask me the reason why you come up? So I carry you come up now, you carry everybody come up. Oh yeah, me all of now go down since you not like that.
Oh yeah, everybody go downstairs.
First of all, Jenny, we go down low. The next person I'll bring comes now. So another BQ, this one BQ. Only when he gets special consignment, they go visit BQ. When he special consignment, he go visit consignment. Sherry Brown in the building. Another BQ.
AY, him and the guy that drives the Picanto. The Picanto, if he be you, if he be you.
Most of you who played that local game.
Bros, please, excuse me.
Shut up.
Excuse
Oh
me.
yeah, talk.
Bros. It's not true that when I have, there's no special consignment. All I know is that Jenny will tell me, my mama tell me, say, anywhere you are, once it is 10 p.m., stay where you are. So I was stuck on the island. So I asked Jenny, I said, Jenny, I'm stuck on the island. Jenny said, that's no problem.
And
I have a place in Lekki.
And those things were stuck with you. And those things were stuck with you.
Jenny said, don't worry. Jenny said, I have a place in Lekki. Come to my palace in Lekki. So we enter to it.
Don't worry. Sherry Brown, Jani BQ, Alibaba.
Bros, I am innocent. I am innocent.
See. But let's wait before you claim your innocence. Jenny brought one other topic. Bros, bros, you are going to face panel now. Bros, you remember you said to me that immunity cover me for this place, Abi? Now you talking, bros.
Yeah.
Good. Bros, why be like say we not know what happen for house? We just come. Somebody don't go move him, man. Full chicken or kitchen.
Okay, no. What happened?
Full chicken. Wait, let me finish. Don't change it. Let me finish. Bro, somebody. Hey God, Sherry Brown. Now remember oh God, the chicken was this.
No. How was I to know who was? There were about like the girl said she fried about like 34, 37 pieces of meat. And the 34, 37 pieces of meat that became 20.
It was even less.
So I was asking, I said, because only one person can eat that much. So I was asking who did this, and everybody didn't want to, all of you now were protecting
Bros, no. AY, if you remember vividly, when Bros first entered the room, his first statement was, so una dey here, when dog dey kitchen, they steal all those meats.
But we didn't know. That night I moved. See, Jadi, it don't tell that be child of grace though. You know, when they move all of us, come out for the house, say, everybody go out now. Because bros don't provoke. Bros punch door. For this power matter. He punch door, the door get home. It was at that point in time, I said, I would prefer for my body to be alive in Warri than to come to Lagos and die. Over what? Over chicken, when I don't know anything about. But we never know who moved the chicken and all that. So then, oh, Mommy Mary, I love Mommy Mary.
Bobby.
So my
Mommy
Mary,
Mary for
my Mary,
president.
my Mary, na private investigator. Even I say, can they go into the matter? Can they look the matter? They look the matter. Say no. These boys, they are too mature to just. So they call they look the people, other people where they inside the house. You know, say, bros, the way they carry people, now say they carry. Now it teach us how to they carry people. 24th Armored Battalion. So they can't look now. If you, the guy will move chicken, he don't marry now, get wife. Oh. I don't know why they watch. I don't want to make it watch. May wife, may hear the wife, may they watch this
And
thing now.
he still they move chicken.
I don't know. I don't know. No, is the banker in the move accounts, in the move different things now. I'm not sure say it's the move chicken. Oh boy, when they move, we know I think not say I be child of grace. When I just did that 1004 corner, I just did corner and all. Only my miracle
But
call me.
wait, wait,
Oh
wait, wait,
God.
Ewa, what was the
Hmm?
color of Shelly? What was the color of Shelly Brown's car? Was
It
it
was pink now.
It,
Pink and white with
pink,
purple.
pink and
This
White
thing
and
now.
pink. White and pink.
White and pink now. Picanto. That's the meaning of
Let me
picanto. White and pink. Picanto.
I say used to carry real big things, real shit.
ah, bros, I was talking about Mommy Mary. I was talking about Mommy Mary. So my Mary now called me. My Mary now called me. Come call
And
me.
Sherry did not know that when they come to ask people what they will eat, they will count. So when they were counting
You
people,
don't
Sherry
know.
used to say, "No, don't count me, don't count me. I'm not here."
You don't know.
Sherry
No.
be like, "No, I'm not one of them. Say one,
AY,
two, three,
AY,
four, five, six. No,
AY,
I'm not.
AY. Remember, say,
Eh?
remember that
It's very picanto.
No,
AY,
this one
You
is still
are
fine. This
finished.
one is
whoever
still
your
fine.
engineer
This
is
one
on
is still
fire.
fine. No, this one is still fine.
AY, my motor five pass that one. My motor five pass that one. My
Shut,
motor five pass
shut
that
up.
one.
How can your motor be finer
Shut
than
up.
this one? The Picanto, the back was flat like this.
See, you see, guys,
Bro,
hold on, guys. You guys, hold on, guys. You know why I really want to appreciate Mommy Mary here? You know, he got to a stage. Bros come, they arrange one other guy called the be in PA. Oh, Mommy Mary. Lala. Lala.
Mommy
Chai.
Mary for president.
Chai.
Hmm.
Chai.
See, let me say this. Bros come, they arrange one other person called enter PA. Before I see, other person don't come, they do the work when they do. I call they confused. I don't know what happened. So my Mary can't call me for corner, can't say, you know what? Don't think that
Yes,
anybody
ma.
won't discharge you. Go see your
Okay.
bros and talk to your bros. So I can't go bros, film go meet bros. I say, bros, I don't understand though. I go my small Patreon to laptop. Another person don't come say, now they work. Now don't they do PA work. I say, other bros can't send me go back to worry. And I no offend. I not do anything. I not thief money. Every money self. The one we even forget self. Now me they remind and say, so and so amount see them my hand you forget. So
Only
I
God
feel
know
say
how
the
much
one.
I forget from both our hands.
Hey, don't go there, bro. Don't go
We
there.
can't account for those ones anymore. We can't account
Yeah.
for those ones.
Let me conclude my story. So that everybody will go be talking now. When I finish my own, I go talk with my own experiences. So bros now come tell me, say, I go meet am for room. I say, bros, I don't know what I feel offend you. But I am willing to bear because I don't want to go back to worry. I don't want to go back to worry. So bros come tell me, say, no, you don't get it. I've entered some places. The way they talk about you, it shows that you are fast becoming a brand. And if I should keep you here, I will cover everything that you have possessed. So it's time for you now to go and open your own church, do your own thing. But I still don't believe. I feel say that they won't discharge me. So now I won't go. My Mary come arrange one gas cylinder, give me. You know all those guys sent forth. I say, these people want to send me away. God. small gas cylinder, small support system, everything. Now take go Ikmori. I take
Ipori,
land for Ikmori with that.
Ipori,
Let's not talk about Ikmori. You these two boys. You these two boys.
Ipori.
You these two
AY,
boys.
No, you see, sometimes
AY,
Yeah.
I baptized the body for you. The weekend you
You
were
are
supposed to
very.
move to body, you had a job in Abuja. I was the one that moved to a body for you.
I
no,
know.
you,
See,
that's what you do, bro. Shay. That's what you
should,
do.
should we go?
You
Should we
baptize
go there?
places with your
Should we
consignment.
go there? Should we go there? Should we go there? Oh, but also, you get one time I dey my house, so inside my own house where I pay money for. My other room, the kind soundtrack when I dey hear, I no understand them.
Àwọn
That's it.
bow-legged do.
That's it. The waka. That's it. The waka. The
Funny
cocoa
enough,
monster.
funny enough, you know, sometimes when I
But I
see
don't know why. I don't
the post where AY they post with your new house, some people go visit, they go there swimming pool, they go they play, they'll
is
go
it first?
gym, things like that. We go sleep in pouring ground where furniture not there.
Oh God, Jesus, I
Pouring ground
thank you.
where furniture not there.
No, no.
Oh,
Shay,
bros,
can you defend
bros, by the
yourself now?
way, bros Ali, bros,
Oh
I
God.
can
Oh
testify
God.
to
Yeah, with
you.
you.
I can testify to you that AY replicated most of the things you did. Because there was a morning I got a call from the young comedians say AY don't pursue their come up for us. Elenu and Sheila. Then they downstairs where generator day. Then they downstairs
Bros,
where generator day. Now let me begin to
bros,
beg AY upstairs.
bros. Shay, they will tell the world wetin they do now. Our boys, they no even do a finish. What did Bobby Ray let me? What did Bobby Ray? Who carry woman enter house?
Apparently, that was when AY was shooting the AY show, and even AY and the whole guys they were working even till morning. But these guys, they will go to sleep and do other things. When AY say you
Other
dey
things.
inside my house,
They were also working.
they also work. When AY say you dey my house, you see what they do. You know the parent, you know they pay anything. Instead of you carry hand support me, you go to do your own. Like invest, pack all your things and get out.
For
Get
them to know
out.
say I'm not biased.
Jerry,
Both my younger brother,
Jerry,
Larry
you remember
Maku,
AY under prelude?
Yomi,
Is it under prelude?
Of course now.
That's
oh, that
under
my
prelude,
kawe
Abi. AY,
only
now
they
you're under
bet
prelude.
you.
Hey, which kind of picture is this?
Na Sheyi Law, Yomi
This
Kajua,
Is
and
this
Elenu.
Eleno?
That's
Eleno be
Elenu.
like,
is just that Elenu and Sheyi are not twins. I for say this is Jude and P Square.
it be like
Sheyi,
UNICEF picture. You know that picture where UNICEF say they raise fund for children.
Wow.
bros, must you go
Wait,
there? Bros, must you go there?
where is the pay?
Efe, I don't know if they play football. Efe, they beat you too. Where
No,
since when Efe go play
that time we
professional?
now send to NEPA, Abuja to play football.
Yes. Funny enough, bros, me and Didon be the gist recently. You remember that time when Didon using golf go get accident for Desiani house?
Where they tie am for electric pole. Where they tie am for electric pole.
They tire, wait on.
AY,
It was Desiani tied him to electric pole.
AY,
I
what?
think Didon should sue Desiani now and make a lot of money.
Yes, no. But design number that house where they opposite that in beach side.
For
Design number hammer.
inhuman treatment. For
Yes,
inhuman
now.
treatment. Fire and electric pole. For inside garden for
Be
town.
like say bros still get that picture. Bros took a picture. He still has it.
Oh, you took a picture.
I got the picture now.
Hey,
I took a picture. It's still on my communicator. Yes, I took a picture.
Yes.
bros, you and this your communicator. You don't say you spoil me, Sha. Everything you bros do.
Communicator.
I will-
I remember that phone.
Cheyi Brown. You know how your side for say now they not see one fresh and skin be one kind. How your side for LA?
No, wait, no. AY, stop. Let me first address this. Why are you guys not protesting? Why are you guys not on the street?
But I just came back. I was on the street since so.
Exactly. We just came back because of the
Shut up. Why
appointment.
are you not on the street?
I've been protesting since.
Just show the team from there. I don't know where they come.
Bros, they say
Streets on your street.
wait till person they take chop money. I mean when they take chop a coide outside leave, under leave. So we they support them by virtue of our keyboard. Them did the streets.
But that reminds me, also, for this other side, police brutality, that one they happen here, that other side.
That's very
for
sad.
For our side now rape and these other things where they this matter where they go on here. I don't understand. Also, as a father figure, what do you have to say before I ask? We want justice for Uwa, justice for Tina.
It is to begin to castrate these people. Once we find out, castrate them. And you know one other thing that makes this happen, because we not get database. Because if the girl was raped in a particular place, you can go there and take the fingerprints of the people that raped her.
Oh wow.
But we don't have database.
That is the truth. Yes.
We don't have
forensic evidence.
Database. The place where they rape and so. Check there, you must see somebody's fingerprints. Of course.
Forensic evidence now.
You see people.
I thought that was the essence of the national ID card. So that before you get a national ID card.
National ID card was because of election. It was election.
It's sad though because now that they are crying for the justice of this girl, how they won't find the guys that perpetrated that terrible act? Because we don't get database like bros talk now. There will be no way they can search all those forensic details and materials to be able to trace and investigate and find those boys. There's no information now.
Database. And it's because we don't have that database that makes all those foreign governments not give us free entry visas. Because if anything happens, they can't trace you back to your country.
Wow. And again, it's really, really sad.
When you are traveling, you go through immigration, you will see one place they say global citizen, registered as a global citizen. The only reason they will register you as a global citizen is that they have your biometrics. But if you do not have your biometrics, there is no way. So you can run in Minnesota and run to Idumago or and they can't find you.
It's sad though.
Oh wow!
Because look at that girl.
It's really sad. It's really.
He go read inside church. Now go there, rape and kill her.
Inside church.
Man.
Oh, no, it's really sad.
Which means the safety. You have to step up the safety.
All of us here, we get daughters. For all of us that have daughters, we need to begin to speak up against this thing so that they can be protected. Because God knows, if anybody rape my daughter, I go kill somebody.
Straight up.
Straight up. My daughter.
Straight up.
God help me. God help me. God
we reject it
help me.
By fire. I cannot even imagine that.
No, what will happen is that series of accidents.
African just born Cheyi with your muzzle. They rape your daughter.
Series of unfortunate accidents will be happening to the person. You know, maybe the guy they go one day, motor jam him, hit and run. Since you can't track anybody in Nigeria, so one day the guy just come out for a house, one truck, 911 truck. When Alibaba get, you just run down the guy, run away.
Yes.
Go burn the truck.
Hit and run.
We'll go burn the truck. Then another day, the guy they recover from hospital. As they come back from hospital, you jam the motor plus the body inside the ambulance.
No, they need to
Now,
put a very
bros,
strict law. I noticed that
bros
there was
now Ekpo be that though.
I noticed that there's a guy that is trending now that people are saying that he's a Babcock University student that he has raped 24 women.
What?
I heard
I
that
haven't
there's a
seen that one.
guy who is trending. One Babcock University
He has
boy.
done what?
A Babcock University boy. They said he's trending now because he raped about 24 women.
What?
So are they apprehended him or was?
And he's still trending.
No, everybody's coming out to say he has
and he's
raped.
still trending.
I don't know. But he's been trending. The boy has been, they call him, I've forgotten the name they called him, but they say he has raped 24 women. And
24 women.
Backup student.
Hey, Babcock. From Babcock, now we go cut the cock.
They go use clipper. They go use clipper, bab the cock. Or back cock. They use clipper, bab the cock.
Babcock. Babcock. Well, let us play this skit. Let us play. It's a scene from the movie that my Oga Alibaba did with me, 10 Days in Sun City. We're going to play that scene. It passes a message. Bros, this is what they preach too. See yourself, but not acting. Now for one. Let's see it.
It's the AY Show.
Now we be the same because we dey look ourselves.
Please, come with me.
I came with someone.
She asked me to bring you in.
Welcome, welcome. How are you?
Please, where's Monique?
Monique, come and sit down. You are beautiful, oh. You are beautiful. I should have believed her when she told me that you were stunning. You are an epitome of beauty. Sit down. Sit down. You see, I have just the way I like them. Young and pure. I'm coming. I'm coming, though. Here.
Please, what's this for?
It's money.
I don't want your money.
See, let me tell you. People like me have done the work that people like you should be doing. Come. I like them young and restless. The way you are going about this thing. Exactly. That is where I like it. The way you... Why are you running up and down? See, I don't have the energy of Terigi to be running up and down and up and down. Just keep it simple. I'm Mr. Easy. See, come. Just let this thing revolve around your bum bum. Come. See. Come, darling, come. Yeah. Hey.
It's the AY Show.
So, bros, you see,
Bros, and are young and restless.
yes,
Young and restless.
even
No, wait. What are you even celebrating? I didn't see the scene now.
okay. Even like say, oh, my technical people, be like say they shut you out because you there across border. People in the US, not the fiscal now. We wait then.
But Sheyi see him now. But Sheyi see him.
I saw it. What are you talking about, man?
Sheyi is still a saint.
I saw it.
Sheyi is a saint.
I saw it.
You saw it?
Hey, what you talking
You saw
about?
it?
Which side? I saw it, man.
see this Igbo product we released here yesterday.
I can see this one now. This football picture. I can see this football picture.
Novelty match where we organize.
No. I'm not agree. Let them play that scene again. I didn't see anything. I was looking at all of you.
Oh, so sorry, so
Well,
sorry.
Jerry, 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 man, you gotta come to the west side.
All of us. There's a guy there that is younger than all of us. Kanu Wakwo. He has a 22-year-old heart.
Austin, you don't have to go there. Austin, your children want to say hello to you. Misha, come. Your children want to say hello to you. Come on time. Yeah, come on time.
Hey, why? Tell me,
Yeah,
I was at your
yeah. This is Michelle and Isabel. Yeah, they said hello.
Hey, why?
Marketing my show.
Let Michelle know that I was at her naming ceremony. I was at her naming ceremony.
He was at your naming ceremony.
Yes.
No, not him.
Yeah.
We were all there at it, Maury.
Come here. This is two. When you see this face, you don't see two Baba. Olivia.
Olivia.
That's Uncle Ali, Uncle Jerry, and Uncle Shay Brown. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
The Black 007. Okay. Let them know they're coming to the Black 007.
Yes, sir. All of you can go now. I'm working for school fees.
I know.
No, you can go now. I'm working for school fees. Now all this. What would they do this story?
Since na celebrity, they your neighborhood.
Sherry has girls too now. Sherry has girls.
Yeah.
Sherry, you got girls too now.
We have to buy guns.
Three girls.
Their mama there yourself. Where Annie Dibia? Come and show your
Annie
face.
there.
Annie Dibia is there. We're all in the neighborhood.
Hello, how are you? How are you doing?
I do.
Oh my God.
Daddy.
Annie, how are you?
Annie and I used to model for Kesek Jabari. We used to model for Kesek Jabari.
See, Annie, I know when they beat Annie come Casey shop that year now.
Hey, why, Annie? Social distancing.
Idibia distancing, no. Idibia distancing.
Hey, Annie.
Yeah, we were all together in London just a few months ago. We're all together in London a few months ago.
We all go to the London now. We all go to the London now.
Come and go to the London now.
Yeah, exactly. So we are
Daddy,
go London now.
All right. Well, thank you.
I love you.
Well, no. You know we are neighbors. Now fence. Once you jump fence, you don't jump enter. Well, we are close like that.
Are you not neighbors with Tiwa Savage? And who else?
Well, they are all.
Hey, why? Hold on, make our press you. Make a call with Smith. Let me call. Will.
Yo.
Will Smith.
Now your Will, you want right? You want right?
Will Smith. Now the name of your dog.
Annie is so funny. She's kneeling down to greet. Annie is kneeling down to greet. Now people will get respect now. Yeah, for your information, guys, Annie is going to be on a special episode. That say my wife. I don't know what to do. My wife on camera for first life. So the thing I don't understand. You see, as Annie play console, she'll say no. The outside not concerned. I say outside now interior. So one way, we won't get one episode. They must come out. You can't be with a lion and not be a lion.
Let her come and decorate this side of the chair. Let her just decorate this side of the chair. She just sit down and decorate this side of the chair.
She will come out. Now, Shay Brown, I want to thank you guys for joining me. As I call it now, short notice. I say we get to follow Baba Talk. Many things there about Baba will never talk. We'll never talk about in history with dogs. We'll never talk about
Anyway,
him and the cars. We'll never talk about him
anyway,
and truck. We'll
All
never
those in
talk
trucks,
about the love for purple.
it's monster trucks, monster
See
wait.
trucks.
dogs, see
You
dogs.
never
Okay,
even
Do you
mentioned
remember
his
Chaka? Do you guys
dedication.
remember Chaka? Do you remember
The one
do you
and only
remember
Shaka.
I,
Clinton?
why would I remember
Clinton?
Shaka?
Do you
Why
remember
would I remember
Clinton?
Clinton?
Shaka, when we say
Yeah.
because of Shaka, vendor they run from vendor not they call me door again because of Shaka.
Then
This is
you
Obama.
don't know
Newspaper
you don't know
vendor.
vendor for.
Obama, black and
Wait,
white.
wait,
This is
wait, wait,
Obama.
wait.
That's
Who
Obama.
will give this gist? Bros, now you want to talk about Major did talk vendor story. When vendor
No,
first
na
send me
bros
the
go talk
paper.
am. E dey sweet for bros mouth.
Bros,
E dey sweet
bros,
for
give
bros
us
mouth.
vendor gist. Bros, give us vendor gist when vendor come out.
Newspaper vendor wey see Chaka.
Bros, you must talk this story. Oh. My viewers are waiting. Talk this story, bros. I beg you. Talk this story. This story. Evergreen. Talk this story.
Okay, Baba Bado. Okay, you know when we first moved into Lekki Phase 1, we didn't have security, and all around us they had all those military boys. Okay, we mentioned that Desiani was living not too far from us, retired naval officer. Fingesi, retired officer, Popeni, all of them military people
But,
around us. So it
but
was only our
bros,
house.
the kind life where you give me, the kind life where you take start me up. You see the people where they stay around where I stay. Oh, no person find me again tomorrow. Go on, bro.
And so General Kilu and all of them were living next door. So what then happened was that in the night they will be shooting. But only our compound. The people I had, even if I'm not back on, they will beat all of us. The Don, Igos, Sheilo, Sheyi Brown, all of them. I'm not going to come beat all of us. So there was so there was need to get dogs. So, but we had to start with adult dogs because we can't start with puppies. We needed to get guard dogs. So the first one we got was this Boa Bull, Chaka. So we went to Dr. Kuti. Dr. Kuti was the one that was selling the dog. So we went to buy the dog and brought an aggressive dog that looked like leopard. So we brought the dog. You remember our Megad's name was Usman?
Yes.
Usman was the Megad. He was staying in that small room by the gate. So
Yes.
So we brought the dog. But then we didn't tell Baba Ibadan, who used to bring newspapers in the morning, that we had gotten a dog. And when the man comes to knock, he will knock at about 6 a.m. He will come and bang the dog, bang, 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 that he brought newspapers. Apparently, Usman did not like it. So when he came that day, as he banged on the door, Usman just opened the gate, let him in and locked the door. He tell him there was dog. Baba Bado entered. Had the newspapers. I was shouting.
Punch, bros, complete this story now. Punch.
Oga, you know, Punch, these days, Tribunes. Everyone he used to put plural. These days, Tribunes, Punch. And so, as he was shouting, Chaka now came and like, this house that they put me to be guarding. Who is this one? Who is this one that came here and is shouting anyhow? And you know, Chaka had big paws. So when Chaka came to his back, he thought it was Usman that was coming behind him. Chaka just got there. Chaka went. The man said,
Ekarosa.
and greeted the dog. He said, Ekarosa. Baba Bado, don't look at me. I supply newspapers. I supply newspapers, and I will not come here again to the long. Can I? You know, I had a big boot. I had that monster truck, and Baba Bado did not know because it was under the monster truck that Chaka came from. So
So he was now trying to shout to me and say, Ogani. As I looked down and saw him and Chaka, he said, Ogani, Ogani. So I was trying to tell Chaka to take it easy. Chaka just went, boom, boom, boom. He said, okay, go continue to tell him. And started introducing himself to the dog. I said, I need fender, not vendor,
Fento.
fender. I supplied, and Chaka went, who? If you don't want me to talk, I won't talk now. I'm trying to explain myself. You are backing. So I now came down and called Chaka. So Chaka left, and then they opened the gate for him. He dropped the newspapers. As soon as he got outside, there's no abuse I did not hear. Kodidafu Yala That's how Yoruba people are. When Yoruba people have escaped, that's when they are.
When they escape.
But when their life is still at peace, they are very happy.
But we also have another story, another history of the dogs with Mommy Mary. I'm not saying anything from Akwa Ibom. Bros. No, bros. Why can't we do this story? Is my Mary there?
Time is going.
Time out.
That story, I will not say it too because I want my first class citizenship today intact.
You know, I'm not as dogmatic as I used to be again.
Oh my God.
But my bros get some series on dogs that year. You remember dog go see Calabar plate number. Everybody don't use all your material everywhere, but people don't also understand the originator.
But you know what is happening now is that people now take the old materials and turn them into skits.
It's called remix, bro.
Yes.
It's called remix.
Yes.
Remix.
Yes.
See, I beg, we can't keep bros for this long. We're really trying.
Okay.
And
sorry, brotherly. Just before bros go, I want to appreciate him for one thing he taught me, and it has guided me all through my career. It's still guiding me, and I've educated even the younger ones who have worked with me, who have grown with me. Just one statement: your life experiences are your best jokes. I can never forget.
Yeah.
You played a major role in who I am today. In my performances, I remember my last stand-up special where Bros was my special guest. I couldn't believe it when it was like 2 days to the event. Jerry, go bring all your materials. I want to see what you want to do on stage. And we were still carried away with logistics a day to the event. How far with your materials? Oh, yeah, bring them to my room now. We sat down for almost an hour. He reviewed everything and he refined everything again. And as God will have it, because of his blessings of my life, I got enter stage, carry and go another level. So when Bros came backstage after my performance and he looked at me and said, I'm proud of you.
Now follow.
Ose, Miguel, Eshiota. Thank you so much.
You see the reason? Hey, let me see that LA product. Let me see the LA product. You showed me an LA product now.
Is that the Will Smith you were calling before?
Hey,
no, that one now Will Sweet.
Pikayo.
Say hi. Say hi, Uncle.
Vikayo, how are you?
She's doing
Vikayo.
She's doing homework.
Now their tongue that they embarrass us.
Vikayo.
Oh, Vikayo.
Me, I use slates.
Yeah. But
me, I use slates. You use laptop. So we have upgraded.
Is it?
I don't upgrade.
Oh, well,
All right, guys.
Chay
Thank you so
Brown,
much.
I
what
want
will
to
be
say thank
your
you, bros.
message for bros?
Thank you
Because we
for
get
everything you've
one,
done for
because we don't
not
to
just
don't
us,
to
but
keep bros.
everybody. Thank you, Ose. And
Shay
big
Brown,
wow. Thank you
Shay
so
Brown,
much.
Shay Brown. I saw Shay Brown after so many years in Florida. Was it in Florida?
Orlando.
Orlando, yeah, Orlando.
It was Orlando,
Not
Florida.
Florida. I don't understand.
You're right, brother. You're right.
I don't understand. You know what, man? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Orlando, Florida,
Ose, you
now.
right.
Orlando, war.
Brotherly, no, that's not
Orlando,
it.
war.
No, don't worry.
War.
No,
Florida.
don't worry.
Orlando,
Because
war. The Florida.
Shay came to see me. Shay came to see me in the Beverly Hills Hotels. Beverly Hills Hotels in Florida.
Boss, I don't know the name of that hotel again, but it was one big ginormous hotel.
It was Ecole Meridian, Ecole Hotel.
When Shay come, I asked Shay, he said, this hotel. Better hotel they wait cheap pass like this now.
AY, even me back in America, I never see hotel where get 2-bedroom flat. Hotel get 2 bedroom. He came
That's
to
what
oppress me
now
in my
be
land,
bros
bro.
teachers work. Now bros teachers work now. Now bros
Yes,
teachers
so.
work.
Yes,
You get the
so.
one with Jenny come meet me. Jenny come meet me for my own too now.
Hey, now.
The Trump.
The Trump Hotel.
Jenny come meet me for Trump.
The Trump Plaza.
When
Yeah.
Jenny come there. Oh,
But if I
that's why I just
go,
want to
if
spread
I
like the
go
gospel.
stay Trump Hotel, I can't breathe. I don't sure I can breathe if I go to.
Exactly. I'm not sure if I'm able to breathe.
Bro, sign out. Sign out. Sign out.
I can't breathe in Trump Hotel.
Bro, sign out.
It will be too much for my chest, and I won't be able to breathe. It will be making my chest.
Thank you very much, bro, for coming on the show. Thank you very much.
Bros. And thank you, brotherly, for inviting me, man.
Thank you for everything that you've done for me. Thank you for all the love. Thank you. This will forever. Thank you, bro.
Shay, you're not leaning down. Shay, you're not leaning down.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bros. Thank you, bros.
Thank you, bros. Thank you, bros.
What is that app you said you should do? Cash App.
Cash App. Well, we don't do Cash App here.
Cash App. Hey.
Bros, they follow us. Thank you.
In Daboski Pahose.
Bros, you are the fight. You are the war. You were everything to all of us. You are the Indaboski.
Hey, Bros Daron. Bros Daron, come on.
Indaboski for you, bros.
Thank you so much, man, brotherly. I appreciate this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You said that Merry Man is coming on Friday. I'll be Merry Man 2.
Merry Man 2 is out this Friday. We're going to play the advert now. I don't know. I don't play it.
Brotherly, no bring the memories of the premiere.
It's the AY Show.
It's a trap, guys. It's a trap. Abort!
Get them.
Get out!
Oh my Jesus.
Who sent you? No. Don't do this, please, don't!
All of us are going to die.
It's the AY Show.
Yeah, so guys, Merry Man 2 is going to be on Netflix from Friday. So all of you've been asking this question, when is Merry Man coming? Jedi, you were at the premiere of Merry Man 2.
Hasta la vie. In Washington, Alaska Valley.
And they are
If you see the way, AY transform,
I was
with the video, hey, oh, go see, hey, oh, hey.
I was so proud to be a Nigerian. I mean, with all the international actors,
All right.
everybody who
Okay.
came,
So AY, I'm
tell
gonna
me,
host a movie night at my place on Friday to watch Merry Men 2. That's the way I'm supporting. All right. I'm gonna host a movie
oh,
night.
it be like so when I get this culture. Someone called me from Canada and said they want to do a movie night for Merriment too. There's the chamber called me today. I said there's a group of people in America. They said they want to do movie night. It is my culture. You know how our
Well, yeah,
culture is.
it's part of the things. It's part of the things that bring people together. Just the same way they have a game night. If maybe there's a big fight, or maybe you're watching the Super Bowl,
If
or
there's a big fight, you have
maybe
a fight.
there's always a good gathering of family together. I know they don't say where people gather together. So this is an opportunity.
Okay, now let me see Nigerians that are abroad because it's going to be on Netflix. In the case now, if you're going to do the same thing for Merriment too, if you're going to have a gathering, I want to see us put that up on the screen. So make we know so that I will personally say thank you to all of you and do a follow up for what you're going to do. Merriment too, I can't wait. Thank you. And Jedi, yeah, they put help us they reach them, Jedi.
Merryman too. Wow, I can't wait. From Overflow Comedy says Netflix a plus. Then also there's another comment that coming in from Okan M. Me too from Scotland. From Scotland, yeah. Then
You're
Obigwere
from
or
Scotland.
Ojari Kere says yes. Who else? Jesus never fail. Wait, now name be that. Okay,
Maybe that.
yes, we're going to have a movie night. It says they're going to have a movie night. The wise Ezekiel is showing the emoji hands that I think they are confirming they'll do a movie night. Merry Men 2 go mad. Oluwatosi Babatunde. Thank you so much. Josephine Elemen, then Abimbola One Kende says, my brothers, I love you all. We love you too, man. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We
Common
love you too.
Sense
We love you too.
Sisters.
We know
Ritu
you.
from
We know
Toronto.
you.
Seth Jacob said, yes, would love to watch it. So there are a lot of responses. People are ready to watch it. MM2 will leave you breathless.
Oh,
Abidemi Odukumaya. Thank you.
this is
Thank
happening
you.
on
Thank
Friday,
you.
guys. It's happening on Friday, guys. As soon
Oh,
as
from
it comes,
Houston, Texas, too. Samuel Kalu.
okay, good. So as soon as it comes out, so I don't know. I would like to get information about. We just lost Shei Brand. I know he's going to come back. We just lost Shei Brand. I know he's going to come back. But for those of you who are, especially because the stuff I said Shei Brand is going to come back is here already. Shei, okay, cool. Shei never take like for LA. Never take like for LA.
No, someone was trying to call me. I'm
Àbí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti fún ẹ signal àwọn Americana ṣé wọ́n ti fún ẹ signal.
There's no internet today.
wait. AY, this your editor. This your editor. Your editor. If I catch your editor, if I catch her,
Now, wow, this is unfair. Your production team, they said I couldn't put my full name. Now I can see Oluseyi Brown. It's unfair now.
But Jenny is your brand name now.
no, Jenny, it is your ID. It's your ID on your device.
No, I put the name Oluwatosin Jedi Ayo. You understand what I'm saying, yo? They said no, it's too long. So make I don't put Jedi.
Jenny, now you dey talk like life is
AY,
good.
AY, are you doing AY life in London this year?
I don't know. Corona, I'll ask Corona. If Corona said go ahead, I'll do it. If Corona said no,
Most likely do
I'll
that.
say Corona, I respect you. And of course, today is my partner's birthday in the abroad in London. My partner in London, Evans. Shout out to Evans. Nolly Peak. Shout out to Evans of Nolly Peak. It's your birthday today. Happy
Evans,
birthday
happy birthday to you, man.
to
Happy
you.
birthday, Evans.
Happy birthday. Yeah. So as I be the talk, I don't. might say make we round up because we don't really try. I don't really try. I'm happy us came on the show. You guys, you made us, but we get some people if you join us, real quick. Let's sample people opinion about Merriman too and their expectations. So I'll leave the
Okay.
line open for a few people to just come in. Then we'll round up with them. Yeah, we'll leave the line open now. So Elvis is going to put the link up and then we'll come join us. But before they join us, uh, Cheyi Brown, how far with your Netflix deal?
We're at the negotiating table now.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for the
Congratulations.
connect, film one. Thanks for the connect.
Mm. Oh, Film One, they will represent you. They'll do well. They'll do well. People don't already.
They are doing well. They are doing well.
They're joining us already. I can see Dr. Moma. I want to know your expectations for Merryman.
Wow.
Tell us. So tell us, who's joining us? Edwin. I see you, Edwin.
Yeah, but my name is like Ikena from Boston.
Ikena. Okay. Edwin
Yeah,
is different. I see Edwin and I see Ikena. Okay. Ikena, are you ready for Merryman this Friday?
absolutely, absolutely. I'm inviting all my white friends to come see it as well because you guys are making us proud, like very proud.
You want to play your game?
Ikena, where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria. I'm from
Yeah.
Lagos.
Where's mom?
Because when they talk,
Where?
they whine.
No,
So
as I be speaker,
Daddy.
as I be speaker, as I be speak
Okay.
Pidgin, but
where are
you
you
know,
calling us from? Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Boston. I'm calling from Boston.
Boston. It's calling from Boston. Cheyi Brown is calling from
I'm
Boston.
coming
No,
upstairs.
no, no. Say if you they speak am every day, you go just say be like say you want the form, but not just
Even me,
no.
what God do, they do me. 2 weeks, they do me. Not the talk of
No,
you.
no, no be say form or anything, but just like you guys are making us very proud. Like I'm very proud of AY. I'm very proud of Alibaba. I'm proud of Baba here because every time like now one bad thing they talk about Nigeria, say you guys one prince from Nigeria send me email, say they send money and stuff like that. But every time we see you guys on Netflix, like it's really you guys are really doing better than the government. I can tell you that they're doing way better than the government officials in Nigeria. They're
Thank you very much.
putting us on the map. Like I can tell you, like my friends, like sometimes they want to like confuse you for like, are you from Haiti? Yeah, I could hear a little bit accent. Are you from Jamaica? I'm like, no, I'm from Nigeria all the way and all that kind of stuff because of what you guys are doing. Like the Netflix thing. The other day, I'm a very regular watcher of your program. I just got back from work as well, so I just they chill from my living room. But I saw Money of Bollywood that day, RMD, Baba. You guys are like amazing. AY, if you come to Boston anytime, please make sure that you come around to Boston. We need to, we
You
need to,
said
we
it.
need to
You
yes,
said it.
yes.
And I'm
I
going to
said,
remind you.
yes,
Thank you
yes.
very
Tell,
much.
tell, tell Elvis to send me a DM or whatever. Like, we host you here, and
Most
we're very
welcome.
happy with what you're doing. Thank you. Keep,
Most
keep, keep
welcome.
up the good job.
God bless you. Let's get someone else to come online as well. Yeah.
Bro, say
Okay.
why? Well done, oh. Well done, oh. Mr. Sheyi,
Good day
well
to you.
done. Oga
Hey,
Jeji.
yeah.
Well done, sir.
Jerry did the corner. I go still come pop your
Yes.
head up. Are you
Mr.
ready
Sheyi, well
for
done.
Merryman? Are you ready for Merryman 2?
I've been waiting since I saw the advert for Nigeria. Like, I've been waiting. I've
Good.
been
So where are
waiting
you
to
calling us?
join it.
Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Maryland, USA. Precisely.
Maryland.
Oh, you're not
Oh,
far
but
from
this
Yes.
Jersey.
that,
I didn't hear that.
I think you're not far from Jerry. Jerry lives in Maryland.
oh,
Oh,
Jerry's in Maryland. Yeah.
okay. I will try
Ah,
and
yeah.
link up.
I have a friend here in
It's
DC.
been wonderful listening to all that has been said so far. Honestly, I dey follow Naija movies back to back on Netflix. I always expect to see other things because it's always better and better. It keeps getting better. I never see anyone will make me they wonder why I be Naija person. So it's been wonderful. Thank you, bro. Say why. Una
Thank
do
you. God
well.
bless you.
Yes,
God
sir.
bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, we've got quite. We'll take a few more people. Then, of course, we'll leave the line open for others to come. Yeah. So I see who has who else do I have here now? I see. I see. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if we can bring I think Elvis is struggling with me on who to bring. Okay. Oh boy, this man. Now, the guy you take start for the show. Hey,
No, no, Sugara, na Ita.
now you go.
Ita, when you did my room, I breeze.
Ita,
The
are you
cold.
from Italy?
Yeah, I just came out from the cold.
Okay, okay.
I don't smoke.
Okay, I feel because I just see the system of I don't
Okay,
appear as
okay,
if
na
for
cool,
NY show.
na cool.
Oh,
Na
okay.
cool. I just come out from the cold.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
are you ready for it?
nice being here. I appreciate your guy, respect. You
Hmm.
know, I
Right.
just
So
rushed
are you
home
ready for
because of
Merry too?
yeah, very,
Are
very
you ready
much.
for Merry?
Yeah, very prepared for Merriment too. You know, last time you say the thing go there on Netflix on the 30th of this month. So me, I searched for it, I didn't see it. Until I see your post again that it will be on Friday.
Netflix now first give me the money when I ask for. So
I
I
believe
can't
you.
change that for them. I
I
can't change
believe
that for
you.
them. Maybe they will say I go agree. I can't just say I not go agree. You know, say I be worry boy. So they can't come back, can't agree waiting I say I want. Because
And
then too
so
one time. So now,
even
now,
myself,
now Friday they tell.
even myself, I reason now. As I say, I not see am from the 30th. I reason now, see me na money matter.
Okay, cool. So,
All
so
right,
I would
nice.
love to tell us, give us your feedback on Friday, guys.
All
What
right.
do you think on Friday?
The main issue is that I just saw something on like people say they do like show night.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
understand? So like those kind of a thing, like show things of a thing. Never me they talk. I'm calling from Italy. Yeah, those things never they read the happen for Italy. Yeah, like show organization and other things. So, but by His grace, if I join this your program, I don't be try to meet up with some top people for
Your guys
Italy,
from all that
whereby
work
we feel make
together.
yeah, whereby we feel make things like this they happen for Italy. It's a nice thing. You understand?
Okay,
Because we
this is
have a
what
lot
I'm
of
going to
black
do.
here.
This is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to start promoting from tomorrow. So if you guys are listening to me now, if you know you have a plan to do like a party, like meet and greet or whatever you call it, or get together to see Merry Men, let me know as a group so that I can showcase it on my platform. I want to put it on my page. So whatever group, if you're from Canada, if you're from Italy, if you're from any part of the world, just let me know so that we'll go fit put that thing up so that we'll develop it as a culture that for merriment too, this set of people agreed to come together. Already, I have some friends from Canada, Zamo, Zamo, and of course, Cindy. There's some of my friends in Canada. They're going to come together. Cameo, Lotu, they're going to come. They've already they plan. They're going to see Merriment that Friday, and they want to make it an experience. So if you know you want to join in that kind of experience, William gave me information. Sheyi Brown don't give me information. I say he go do it. Jenny go do for Maryland as well. Sheyi go do for LA. If we have that culture put together, I want to promote it. That way, we'll help to develop that attitude and culture of seeing our product. Because now only now we get all these Netflix people. The only reason why they'll come meet us tomorrow and get us to do film. Now the way our own people accept what we do. Now when I reject what we do, can they follow other people? Now they'll say, okay, maybe there's no need to really invest in Nollywood. So our career they on our hand now. So
Yeah,
Shay, I don't
yeah.
talk my own. So thank you, bro.
Okay, right. I want really talk. Hello.
Yeah, I did with you.
Yeah, okay,
Other
right. I
people
want
they
you
wait
treat.
too. Other people they wait too.
I know, but I want you treat me something like for it part of Italy, yeah, like when you're in Italy, right from Nigeria, I get interest for all this like entertainment industry. I've been into stage moving. I used to do I did do stage moving right from the time when I did I don't win many awards. Even when I come Europe here, I don't produce movie for Europe here. Based on the platform is very low, you never to go viral. You understand? So I've been trying to I come to understand that here in Italy, a lot of people they after also not mostly entertainment. But I'm trying to like build the platform, but not be waiting there easy. You understand? So but at the time I need a kind of a lot of ideas. That is why I tune into this your program because I know
Okay,
I'm always be
you know
following
what?
you.
You know what you can do for you email us the AY show at yahoo.com.
Okay.
The AY show at yahoo.com. So if you do that, so that other people will get time, make them not come swear for you. And they try protect you now. Because some
All right,
people
no
now
problem.
they're online. They will want swear for you. And I know them. Okay, I have two people on the line right now. One on the left
Yes.
and one on the right. Okay.
Hey,
Hi,
Hey,
Mr. AY.
how you doing?
It's, I'm doing good. Hi, Mr. Shea. How are you?
this is Kenny from Atlanta, Georgia.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
And
Okay.
my name is Seth, and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. Good. So
Yes.
from Dallas, Texas, are you going to see Merriment 2
Dallas
on
in the
Friday?
building.
Yes, I would love to. Because when I watched part one of Merry Men, I was impressed with the outcome. It comes out so perfect. And I'm looking forward to the part two
My
as well.
question is,
Okay, cool. And my sister, you were going to say something.
yeah, my
Is
question
the mic
is the
muted? Is your mic
Maryland
muted?
coming on? Is it live? Is it going to be live or just we watching?
You said? It's going to be on Netflix. It's coming on Netflix.
Oh, okay, okay.
Coming on Netflix on Friday. So
Yeah, I just want to appreciate you guys. You guys are really doing good.
thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you too. So please, I need to get your feedback, your comments. You can follow me on Instagram at AY Comedian, on Facebook. We need to see your comments concerning what you think about Merriment 2. Merriment 3 is in works already. It's in works already. I won't
Wow.
tell you about Merriment 3, but it's in works
Wow.
already. You know, Koro just uses Koro to affect us. Uh, Cheyi Brown is around the line. So thank you guys, so that we will have time to take other people. Thank you. Thank you very
Hey,
much. Thank you.
thanks so
Yeah.
much for your great work. We appreciate your work
Thank,
as well. You are really representing us well back home.
we appreciate you too. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks,
Let's
bro.
get
Yeah.
Cheyi Brown to give us his last word, and then I'll take two or more people. Cheyi Brown, we'll get the last word now, then I just take two or more people so that we'll go feel round up for the night. Everybody don't try.
No, that's what I was doing. You know, AY, I don't know if I've had the time to tell you, but I think this is about the right time to let you know that I'm very, very proud to be a friend and a brother. I mean, I want to say I was there when you had this vision, when this vision started, and I'm happy that you are able to, see your vision come to life. So know that deep inside, I didn't want to just say, AY, my friend and my brother. In fact, let me tell you, you want no story about AY. So always proud of you, always proud of how far you've come, and I know that the future can only get better. So from a brother to a brother.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Wakanda. Wakanda.
Forever, man. Forever.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, bro.
Thank you, bro. One love. One love, my brother.
My love to
Yes.
family.
There go, yeah. Including
All right.
including your member who you teach how to drive.
Papa. That way.
All right.
All right, man.
Yeah. Thank you. God bless you. That's my brother Sheyi Brown. Me and these guys, and we did together. Our Ogawe teachers work, Alibaba, he come on the show, and you saw us going on our knees. And I want to tell young people who are into the business of entertainment, you must get Oga. You must get Oga. Even pastor self, they get people that they train. You go reach stage. Some of you just want to just wake up one day, bam. You want to find yourself there. It doesn't work that way. All of us get Oga, and then we came here with all of us celebrate our own Oga, and we appreciate them for the things we do for our life and our career. So I want to thank you guys for being part of the show. And then I see some people still very much online. Let me see if I can quickly take one, two, or three more, and then we'll round up. But then, if you're coming up, just come up to tell us how you are planning to see Merryman 2 on Netflix from Friday. So let's take this brother now, and then he's going to
Bros,
tell
say
us.
why. Good evening, bros.
Yeah, Alpha.
I do. How do you now? How
No,
everything?
where they join us from?
Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt.
Hey, Garden
Yeah.
City.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Oh,
if
we
you
can't
don't
wait.
see,
We can't wait for the merriment too. Actually,
you
I
don't,
don't see.
did you see it in the cinemas?
No, I have not been able to see it, but I can't wait to see it. I will
Okay,
definitely just watch it on Netflix. So we can't wait. And they see the girls and they shoot anyhow. So I don't see I don't carry settle the matter now. Because
oh,
a very
the
serious matter.
matter. Now
The matter
strong
is a very
now,
serious
now strong matter. You'll be
matter.
impressed.
Yeah, so it's a great one. I love it. I
You'll
love
be, you'll be
everything.
impressed. You'll
God
be
bless you, bro.
impressed.
You're doing a
Thank
great
you
job
very
out
much.
there. Bless you so much.
God bless
Yeah,
you. God
yeah,
bless you, bro. Thank
great,
you.
great, great.
Okay, well, our brother don't join us now, so let's
Yeah.
see. I said we're going to take two more. So this is the
Hey,
second to last. Let's see. Uh-huh.
Bosu,
My brother,
Bosu Miguel. Hey,
friend
and
Joe Mavo
AY.
Jerry, Obu and Dori, Omawa Gary.
Hey, hey. I good boss. Hail boss. That's AY.
Where
Yes,
are you
sir.
calling
Yes,
us
sir.
from?
I'm calling from Spain, Canary Island.
Spain,
Yeah, Canary
Canary
Island.
Island. We greet you.
Yeah, yeah,
Are you
yeah,
ready for
yeah, yeah.
merriment this Friday?
I get many matter will settle for inside though because I hear the see am, man.
Mata day there.
Matter
Merriment,
they that
yeah. Now double mata. Everything na settlement direction,
I they
everything
see
else.
am, I they
So,
see am. Me just they see am through the this way you put just I hear they see am. Many matter will settle.
thank you.
Uh,
Oh,
they don't
this
say
my brother. This is your COVID mask. What the hell?
Oh, sorry, why now? I'm from New York.
Oh, from
I
New
just
York.
finished my.
New York,
Yeah,
your mask supposed to be two masks. Am I supposed to get to?
no,
One go cover your back.
I just finished my dialysis. I didn't watch the program. Just they laugh for the hospital when I did the dialysis. They look me. Say, what's wrong with this black man now? And so the nurses they say, that was wrong. I said, no, I'm just laughing at the comedy I'm watching. I know Ali's been spectacular ever since I've been watching him, and you also for carrying the young ones along and carrying the team along. Okay, it's good. You're doing your best. It's not easy. I know in this your job, there's a lot of beef from anybody, but people will speak bad about you, but some
True.
will still say yes. AY has been there for everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Bye bye. I
Thank
did
you.
go as I
I
don't
will, I
tire
will, I
small.
will, I will go to bed with that message. Thank you
I'm
very
gonna
much.
watch the Merryman. I don't set my reminder, so once it comes at
Yes,
12 o'clock New York time, I go watch it immediately. Yeah. Bye bye.
thank you very much. I appreciate you. God bless
Yeah.
you.
All right.
All right. Yes, so that was our brother. So on that note, we're going to say good night to each and every one of you. But I won't leave without letting you see the trailer of Merry Men 2 one more time. And I want to say a very special thank you to the king of comedy, Alibaba, for coming on the show tonight. I want to say a very big thank you to my friend and BQ colleague, Jedidiah, we the train all of us together himself don't go beat the whole empire, for Maryland and is doing pretty well. And of course, Sheyi Brand, who came and joined us from LA, and Alibaba get many children. The bitter truth is that some grow, they be like saying that they even big passer. Some grow, they not forget Papa because you know guy be Papa na Papa. And me, I don't make that promise. I don't make that vow. Say nothing in this world go make me leave the man where he show me the way. And I see a lot of people coming up around me. They also have that kind of spirit. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for joining us tonight. For those of you that we couldn't bring on the call, I said Jenny didn't have the chance to say good night, but Jenny is back online. Is compulsory. Is an honor. That is not the kind of person you just say good night. So based on that, I'm going to make sure that my friend and brother comes back online to say good night. Jedidiah.
I am so sorry. The battery went dead, so I had to rush upstairs to go and get me charging.
In the US
watch.
of A, in the
No.
US of A.
No, they didn't take light. They didn't take light. My battery died. Sorry, the phone battery. My battery will not die.
Your battery
The
did.
phone battery that died.
I was wondering, where's Jedediah? Where's Jedediah?
Thank
Where's
you so much,
Jedediah?
bro. I appreciate this, man. God bless you so
Yeah.
much. So to
Thank
every one
you,
of
my
you who have been
brother.
watching
Thank
and
you.
supporting this brand, God bless you all so much. You are the reasons why we can encourage ourselves day by day to say, okay, there's something to offer the world today. There's something to offer the world today, because people like you all that watch us and appreciate all that we do, you're the ones that encourage us. Truth be told, so many times the feeling is there to quit. The feeling is there to just say goodbye, but when we hear people like you say, we love what you do, we're your fans, we appreciate you, we thank you for doing this, it encourages us. So we are now saying thank you, because having a whole lot of you, over how many thousands of people watching live, thank you. And to AY, my big brother, thank you so much for creating a platform that everybody in the world can see our face. It's not beans. It's not beans. I get
Please,
reports.
don't be,
I get reports where people say, where have you been?
don't be
We don't
calling
see
me
you
big
again.
brother.
Where have you
Leave
been?
that thing.
Blah, blah, blah.
Your brother too plenty.
So
Don't
thank
call
you
me big
so
brother
much.
again. Can't you see your white hair? Thank you, Jedediah. Thank you for
God
coming
bless
on
you all,
short
man.
notice,
Good
and
night,
you
everybody.
came
God
on.
bless you all. God bless you all.
God bless you. Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody. And from Jedi and from myself, I want to say good night to all of you. Thank you for joining us. And one more time, uh, please, a word of prayer to the legendary um, uh, Magic Fashek. Please, anywhere you are, all the celebrities from Fino, I can see Sound Sultan, leaving your message for Majek Fachek, Tiana Empire, I see your message, and of course, real Angela Okori, we see your message for Majek Fachek, Akpororo, we see your message for Majek Fachek as well, Living Legend, and of course, Ice Prince Zamani, your message is well established for Majek Fachek as well. And of course, AY, we see your message, AY the comedian. So, and rest in peace, Majek Fachek. And this is one thing I want to advise people: in anything that you do, make sure, whatever it is that you're doing, make sure you do that thing that will make people remember you when you're not there. Major Fashek is not with us today, but he will be remembered for so many things. He will be remembered for good music. He will be remembered for taking the entertainment level to, and not the entertainment industry to another level. And of course, my Oga that came on the show is a living legend. We will always remember him for so many things, and we want him alive as well. And personally, I also want to do my bit in a way that if anything happened tomorrow, you people will now get reason to remember me. Thank you. God bless you. Good night. Have a pleasant night, Trust.
Daddy, I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy.